everybody, welcome back to another free pick video. This video is the official free pick for Monday Night Football. We have Lions, Ravens, and I think it's going to be an entertaining one. Some of these Monday night games can be a snooze fest, but I think this one's going to be high action, high scoring, and I got a couple of free picks for you guys that I want to share. So before we dive into it, all I ask is that you like this video. So yeah, go crazy on the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And if you're not already, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'm one of the first ones to get these videos out. And I do have to say, none of this is financial advice. Nothing is guaranteed. This is just what I'm taking personally based off my own research. So let's talk about it because VIP went crazy. This was the VIP play today. Dropped $11,500 to win $20,000, and we cashed. And I told you guys in the last video that on Saturdays and Sundays I used to do like 20 to 25 plays, and I decided that I'm just gonna go super heavy on maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 plays, and just be super picky and I guess particular in which plays I want to drop money on. And yeah, I basically did that yesterday, and I did that today for Sunday, and it worked out super well. I had one of the biggest 48 hours I've ever had sports betting, and it was pretty cool. So Texans plus 13.5, under 54, and Chiefs money line. I knew they weren't going to go 0-3 to start the season, so Chiefs was basically a no-brainer. Everyone should have had Chiefs in their plays today. But that was today, and then yesterday was obviously this 41,000 banger in college football, and then we also had a $24,000 banger in college football as well. And then one of my VIP clients is absolutely crushing. He joined just I think 2 weeks ago. He had a bankroll of $5,000. He was doing $100 a play because he's obviously, he knows how to manage his bankroll. He's betting 2% of his bankroll every play, and he's profited over $3,000, and it's tracked on Pikkit, so he literally can't even fake it. And yeah, last thing I want to show you guys, just because a lot of people are always skeptical, and I could always come on here and just say, hey, all we do is win. Everything's butterflies and rainbows, but it's much different when random people on the other side of the country come in, join, and I guess their words and their reviews and their opinions are a lot more stronger than my own. So this guy just joined. He said, I've had a great experience with TRUPA over the last few months. I first tried it with just a weekend pass, eventually upgraded. This has allowed me to reduce my work hours, which has been a huge bonus. I've always loved sports, so this has been fun and rewarding way to earn extra money for the wife and my son. Guys, that's what it's all about right there. One thing I really respect is Trupa's transparent. When he hits it now, he's up front. At the same time, he shares tips and advice. Yeah, that balance makes it more rewarding and helps build confidence in our own decisions. I've learned valuable lessons along the way about bankroll management, like taking profit when you're ahead and not chasing losses. Another big plus is the community. The chat is active, people are supportive, and it makes the whole experience more enjoyable. It feels like you're part of a team rather than doing it alone. Overall, I think Troop is a solid guy, and if you're smart, patient, and understand there will be ups and downs, for me, it's been both fun and worthwhile, and I'm glad I got involved. Guys, that is what it's all about. Yes, if you join VIP, obviously it's to copy the plays and make money. But guys, you're getting so much more than just plays sent to you. You're getting the community. You're getting, a chat with everyone else in it. It's also going to save you a bunch of time. Like that guy said, he works. Basically, I do the research for him. He doesn't have to spend hours a day. He just can copy the plays if he gets busy. And yeah, overall, it's the community, it's making money, and it's learning useful tips along the way. So the last thing I'll say is there's 2 slots left. You can get the rest of my football season for 85% off. Use promo code NUKE, you're going to get 85% off, and if you use the Klarna option, it is only $27 a month, so the winnings pay for itself. I'm going to have more nukes on Saturday and Sunday, every single weekend going forward, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. So, enough of that. I have a solid play for us, so let's dive right into it. It's going to be on Chalkboard. Get your free $20 with code TRUPA if you haven't already, and let's dive into it. So, the first leg up is going to be Derrick Henry over 69.5 rushing yards. So, I think this game's going to be high scoring. Both sides, both teams are missing key players on the defensive line. So, what does that mean? It could definitely open up some holes for the run game. Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery. So, give me Derrick Henry over 69.5. He's hit this 8 of the last 10 games. Lions are middle of the pack for rushing yards allowed. Derrick Henry definitely got shut down against the Browns, which the Browns have a really good defense. They're actually ranked number 1 in the league. So, I'm not surprised, and I'm not worried that he only went for 23. The Lions are a much worse rush defense than the Browns. The Browns just did the same thing to the Packers today. But before that, he was putting up insane numbers that you usually only see like in college football. 169, 186, 138. This is in the NFL. 147, 162, 140. Like, insane numbers. So, we only need half of this. So, give me 70 yards. I definitely think with the Lions missing possibly 2 people on the D line, it can open it up for Lamar and Derrick Henry. So, next up, we're going to go to Lamar Jackson. We're going to take him over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Guys, Lamar Jackson is 10-1 in primetime games at home. Okay, this is a primetime game in Baltimore, and you guys know I have a futures bet on the Ravens, and I think Lamar, this is his year. This is his year to pop off, and I think he definitely balls out in primetime like he always does. We can see here, Detroit's pass defense is 25th, so bottom of the pack, and Lamar Jackson has exceeded 1.5 passing touchdowns in 10 straight games, averaging 2.6. So literally since November of 2024, it's been almost a whole entire year, he has gone for over 1.5 passing touchdowns. So really like that. And yeah, that's going to be the second prop of this YouTube video. Now, before I give you guys the third one, I tell you guys this all the time. This is for your own good. This is literally not even for me. Track your bets on Pikkit. They pay you money to use an app for free. All you got to do, use code TRUPA, click the Pikkit link, sign up, link any apps that you use, that you bet with, and it will track your wins and losses, and you get paid to do it. So, it's a helpful resource, it's a helpful tool. Take advantage, and let's dive into the third pick. For the third one, we're going to go with Sam Laporta over 29.5 receiving yards. So, really like this one. I almost went with Amon-Ra St. Brown, but I don't know. He's kind of boom or bust. Whereas in the tight end, I feel like Laporta always gets his yards. And when I was looking at the stats, it looks really good. He's hit this 4 of the last 5 games. Ravens defense, terrible. Bottom of the pack. Literally bottom of the pack for receiving yards allowed. And they possibly might be missing a defensive end. Jared Goff might have a little bit more time in the pocket to throw. And also, like if we look here, the Lions throw it 58% of the time, so they throw way more than they run. I think they might be playing from behind most of the game. And if we look at the target share, which is definitely a big deal, Amon-Ra St. Brown with 17 targets, he gets 25% of all the targets. But right behind him, which I think the tight end, he's going to get opportunities, especially if Amon-Ra St. Brown gets locked down, double teamed, whatever. Sam Laporta, 13 targets, 19.7% of the targets. So I think this is a good matchup. 30 yards. I mean, he could get this in one catch. Last game he only went for 26. So I think it's a good buy the low, sell the high. I think he definitely bounced back. I don't see him going for another red day like he did last week. So those are the official 3 picks. Take a screenshot. I put 5,000 on it to win almost 12. So yeah, I'm really confident with it. Now this is a YouTube free pick. I'm gonna have more plays on VIP. I don't know if I'm gonna have like a big 10 unit nuke play, just because there's literally only one game. I usually like to do those big heavy duty max whale plays on like Saturdays and Sunday when there's like 15 plus games to pick from. Not so much when there's just one. Not so much when there's just one game. So I like to have my options. I like to craft up plays with a whole bunch of different teams and whatnot, and I like to just pick my spots. But I definitely do think there'll be 1 or 2 plays that I might just do a regular 1 unit play on. But if you guys are on Winnable and you guys are subscribed, you will get a text message alert sent to your phone when I post the plays, when I finalize them and post them. That way, you can lock them in before the lines move up and down. So that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's cash out and let's have a massive Monday. Mondays are all about momentum. So let's have a massive week. And if you have not already, I'm telling you guys, you'll be super happy by the time Super Bowl's here if you take advantage of the rest of the football season with promo code NUKE. So that's all I got for you guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you in tomorrow's free pick video. Peace out.